be like, let's talk about something else. Why you talking about that? Why you going in this?
Hey, that's the spirit. Because even nowadays, when I be talking to people, right, they just like they clearly just try to switch the conversation. Right, they like go left, like, well, start talking about some other shit. Got nothing to do with the Bible. Because you know why? They don't want to learn from niggas. Right. Who they think niggas? We ain't niggas. You feel me? We far from that, man. Exactly. A nigga is a 2/3 man that don't want nothing to do with the Most High. But the way they look at us, they just think we just some average ass Jake. You know? Yeah. No, we got the zeal for the Most High according to knowledge. Right. You know, not according to knowledge like this 2/3, but according to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Right. We worship the Most High the way He deserves. He deserves to be worshipped, man.
That's right.
You know, through fear and trembling, man, and faith, man,
faith,
sincerity.
The Most High will show you the tokens. He will show you the nuggets. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you some things if you come to me, meet halfway. You know what I'm saying? If you meet halfway, I'll meet you halfway. And look what happened. You know what I'm saying? Got us together. You know, now we all stand up on our feet. You know, I never know it was about to happen like that.
Yeah, I didn't. And Jake didn't know he was gonna be coming out like this.
Yeah, you know. So that's a blessing from the Lord. So he said. So he accepted. He's like, okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the job. You know what I'm saying? Contract. You know? So I always remember the contract. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta remember that vow. You made a vow when you picked up the cloud, man. Yeah. It would have been different if you was in the highway, when the highway's taking notes and you realized the same for you and never came back. Mm-hmm. You didn't pick up the cloud yet.
That's right.
But now you actually out here with a sign with the brothers reading precept, preaching.
Oh man.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a contract.
Yeah, that's a contract, bro. You gotta finish that.
You gotta do. That's okay.
You know?
I got a scripture.
You got it.
This is a book of Matthew chapter 25 verse 31 reads, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep from a goat. Right, you know what I'm saying? So Most High, we'll go back to the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he's going to say, people are going to be strange appearing. Most High is going to separate from the sheep and from the goat. Who's the goat? The so-called white man is a damn goat, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Greeks is the, you know what I'm saying? The goats. You know what I'm saying? The goat, you know how the vision of the goat and the ram. You know what I'm saying? With the ram was going to the Persians. You know what I'm saying? The goat was the Greeks. You know. Most High separate the goats and from the sheep, you know. So when we see the Most High come down in the great glory, he's going to be in the children of Israel, you know, the 144 and 1/3 of Israel. That this is less respected. You don't think that there was the real children of the Most High, man. Them in the street corners over there. You know what I'm saying? They're all looking like, you know what I'm saying, like us right here, you know. Because that's them, they're gonna be all confused. The ones that we talk shit upon and give them hell all the damn time, this and that, then they're in the true power. You know, they're gonna be so amazed. You know, so that's why the Most High is gonna separate us from them. You know, because we're holy people. You know, holy means separate. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep and from his goats. And he shall set the sheep on the right, but the goats on the left. Right, he's gonna separate the sheep on the right hand side. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh and his son YAHAWASHI and the sheep, which is the 144 and 1/3 of Israel on this side, and the rest of them go on the left side. You know, that's when the Most High gonna come. You know, Book of Solomon, which is chapter 5 and 1. It's gonna be deliverance. You know. Most High is going to separate us from them, you know, because we're holy people, you know, from the sheep and the goats, and from the right to the left, you know. He's going to gather all the nations, but all the rest of the nations y'all going to the left. The nation of Israel is going to the right, you know.
What's going to happen to the people on the left? They're going to get put to death, man.
Right. Yep, you're going to serve captivity, man. You know.
You still got more?
No, that was it.
This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 49. So shall it be at the end of the world. The angels shall come forth and sever the wicked among the just. You know, so they gonna cipher. You know, they gonna move the wicked and the just, right? They gonna put everybody in their place, right?
Right.
And shall cast them into the furnace of fire. they shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. So the wicked is going to be thrown in the fire. They ain't going to throw the righteous in the fire. That's why they're going to split them up on who's who. And then the wicked is going to get put to death. Man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know? And serve captivity.
And serve captivity. Come on. Come on. I gotta put that. Going book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 18.
Right.
Reads, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire.
House of Jacob a fire. And those so like you got it.
And the house of Joseph a flame.
That's why the house of Jacob is talking about the southern kingdom, and the house of Joseph is talking about the northern kingdom, right?
That's right. And the house of Esau for his stubble.
And we know who Esau is.
Yeah.
White people, man. You
Right.
you wasted away. You know melanin you know melanin wicked seed.
That's right.
You know, I want to say something else, but I'm gonna keep it PG.
Swine flesh.
You know, you got it.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them.
That's right.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
Hold on. So Esau is gonna be as stubble, right?
Man,
That's what it said. Esau is gonna be a stubble. Jacob and Joseph gonna be the fire.
Right.
And with stubble is like bark, something flammable, right?
Yeah.
Like hay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
what? They said they're gonna devour them.
Devour.
Right? And they're gonna be what?
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
There shall be no Edomite left, man. The Edomites gonna be desolate, man. They're gonna be done. They're
right.
gonna be through.
That's right.
You know?
For the Lord Yahawah has spoken it.
Because the Heavenly Father said it, man. Because this says Yahawah. Because this says Yahawah, man.
That's right.
So what? We rather obey the Heavenly Father than man.
That's right.
So the Most High said it, man. That's exactly what we rocking with, man.
That's it. No,
Period.
Period.
I got a precept we can end on this. This is Job. This is Job chapter 3, verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. Right? So, hey, again, Esau's through, man.
That's right.
There ain't gonna be nothing left in Egypt, man.
That's right.
This place is through. It's gonna be a desolate wilderness.
That's right.
Meaning it's gonna be left alone. Nothing is gonna be able to dwell here, man. Right? For the violence, for they shedded innocent blood against Judah, man, in their land, right? But Judah shall dwell forever, right? The southern kingdom.
That's right.
And Jerusalem from generation to generation. So the northern and the southern kingdom, because we are one, we gonna dwell generation to generation, man. We gonna be forever, man.
That's right.
You know, even if the wicked get put to death, at least they're able to come back in the loins of the righteous, man. So meaning that we gonna be here forever, man.
Forever.
Not here, but the kingdom that's getting ready to come.
Beautiful.
And with that, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. We're gonna end off here. We want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rokakadash. And again, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to you brothers out there laboring.
Shalom.